Saturday, June 17th. This is what I wrote as a 20-year-old kid. And I wrote on this file, holy shit, 20-year-olds are retarded. So, been a relaxing, happy day, just gone bad. Woke up, ate a decent breakfast, and went off to work. This is in jail, mind you. For a special little treat of sugar and creamer in my coffee this morning, because that was the perk of working in the jail. Uh, Still wasn't Starbucks though, but anything not black is good. This morning I was kind of pissed and worried because I left the Sallyport door the way I found it, open, against the rules, and I had to hear about it from one of the cocky ass guards, and I feared a write up. Before lunch, I asked him if he wrote me up, and he said no. I was relieved. Lunch was nasty as usual. Spicy ass hot beans, two hot dogs, a pack of mustard, and two pieces of bread. Yuck. I sat in eye block by myself under the sun window, had some Kool-Aid, and enjoyed some peace and tranquility and silence. It was nice. Got done working and read for a while. Then I played chess with Buckner. Read a lot today. My book is really starting to get really good. The Firm by John Grisham. I think it's even better than the last book I read, Rose Madder by Stephen King. Two people almost got in a fight today. A fight that was instigated by LB, I think it was Larry Buckner, and then broke off by LB. Instigated by LB and then broke off by LB. That's interesting. I see a lot of good in Buck, but he still does and says bad things. Don't we all, right? Um, his thoughts, his thought process is disturbed by something. Oh, geez, I wonder what. Boy got a devil. He jokes a lot and shifts attitude a lot. He probably has a hard upbringing. Who knows? He has good intentions but bad morals. I'm sure he will be back, which is a shame because he's a smart kid. I'm sad to see him go. He was kicked off the block for what he was doing, for what his doing in what was almost a fight. Wait a minute. Kicked off the block for what his doing in what was almost a fight. Yeah, I'm not an author, folks. Okay. He needs to learn to keep his mouth shut sometimes, and so I do. What? Yeah, I can't write. The last couple of weeks, I have been in other people's business and running my mouth about shit that I should just shut up about too much. Live and learn, I guess. Alanis and Deneki, like I don't remember any of these names, have been being nice to me for a couple of days for now after all the bullshit that went down with Flint and them wanting to beat my ass. I don't remember that at all. 3 days ago, they were talking all this shit to my face. Now they're smiling in my face. Yeah, welcome to planet Earth. I think that they're trying to get me to drop my guard. Not gonna happen. Whatever looks good ain't good, as Buck would say. I have no problem being nice to them as long as they're nice to me, but I'm not fooled by their kindness. Something is up. After a month and a half, I finally got to go outside today. Popo said we would be able to go out for 30 minutes, which was cool. What wasn't cool was that we were only out there for 15 to 20. Oh well, better than nothing. It was fucking nice out there. I can't wait to go home and make things right. Soon, I hope. I will get my way. I like being a trustee, and I'm going to be really careful not to F it up, what I got. All blocks except I, kitchen trustees, and where I'm at, J Block, totally sucked. So everywhere in the jail sucked except where I was at. Um, J Block doesn't even seem like jail. Carpeted bunk area, microwave, I can't read this word. VER apostrophe S. I don't know what this is. The works. I just wish I could open a window and sit by it every day. Fresh air is good air. I talked to my mom today for a long time. When our talk time was over, I hung up and I called her right back. It was great. Weird. It was great to hear her voice. I feel bad that I didn't write her last week. I told her on the phone that I wrote her and sent it to the wrong address, but now that I think about it, I didn't write her. I write so many letters to people that I don't always remember who and when. I write. I wish people who haven't wrote me back would, and I wish people who do not write me would write more, or people who do write me would write more. Either way, I will survive. Buffa is the guard on duty tonight. He is one of the few that I strongly dislike. This guy had a Napoleon complex, dude. He was like 5'2" too, but he was like out of the Marines, so he's like he had the face and the hair and was built, and he was a little freaking Napoleon. So he seemed to be craving power 24/7. He's an asshole 23 hours and 59 minutes a day. He acts like he's a king or god, and he is no different than me. Saturday Night Live is on TV, and it sounds like Samuel L. Jackson is the host. I'm gonna have to go check it out after the commercial. Last Wednesday, when I saw Sarah and Jen, Sarah said, "It looks like you're getting bigger." That made me feel so good. I didn't see it, but if other people do, that's all that matters. I've been eating good and working out. I hope it pays off. I'm sure it will if I keep it up, which I will. I just typed this dude, Jason R. letter to his judge. He told me what he wanted to say. I just typed it. I like typing. I like impressing people. I type about 35 words per minute now. I used to type about 50. I can't read this word. Something just a little rusty is all. I'm gonna go. What? I'm gonna go watch SNL now, drink some coffee, read my book, and go to bed. Tomorrow is Sunday, which calls for an exciting day of sleep. Till then, Rob. I love you guys.